Welcome back to another exciting episode of Flex, where we flex your mind and your muscles. I'm your host, TNG, and as you can see, we are here getting ready to serve you with gains and sweat and pain. Lord mentions whatever it is that we are going to be having. Oh my God. All right. So, today we're going to be doing a few body workouts when it comes to like upper body. We're gonna be mostly focusing on upper body, especially in our first circuit, and then second circuit we're gonna be working on our lower body. Lower body, which is our legs, and then just more of squats and just to have a little bit of it, but not too much of it. You don't want to put too much pressure on your legs. Yeah, but that's what we will be doing today. So stick around, get your bottle of water. I have mine right here. As you can see, I always have mine. And then you get ready to rumble. See you. We are back for our warm up segment. As we all know, the warm up segment is done with the purpose of warming up the body and getting it ready for exercises, the real deal. So before that, every meal, usually when you go to a restaurant, you get a starter. You go to an event, you get a starter before the real meal, right? Before the main course. So that's the purpose of our warm-up segment as well. So we will be getting right into it. So we're going to start with a few stretches, basically. Just stretch to the side a bit like that. So your legs are always going to be in this position. As you can see, stretch them out around the mat. So you stretch your back, your waist, and at the same time your hams are pulling right there, but not in a bad way. And then you can start basically have like you're trying to catch, it's like you're making a, what is it called, a circle or C, but not really a C with your body, and then just to the side. So this also helps with your shoulders and your back. Just like that. All right, you do that, and then up for some neck rolls. Roll the neck around, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Then you start again. I think I'm beginning to get a little bit of a head rush because of the sun and the too much twisting. I hope I'll be on my feet by the time I open my eyes, because you might get dizzy a little bit because of this exercise, especially if you're not in a good environment. But yes, we are moving on to some of our shoulder stretches. Just pull the shoulder out. Okay, I even felt a pop in my shoulder. That means it's working. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been it for our warm-up. So after this break, we're gonna get into our first circuit. So stay tuned. Welcome back for the second time. We are here again, and this is our first circuit. This is our first main workout. Like I said, we're gonna be working more on the upper body for our first circuit. So that is the arms, shoulders, the abs, you know, all things you can think of. So we're gonna be starting off with the first set. And this set is a set of push-ups. So we're gonna do different sets of push-ups, 3 different sets of push-ups, 10 each, and then we'll move on to the next exercise after the push-up set. So we're gonna start. So the first one we're gonna do is diamond push-ups. We're gonna work on diamond push-ups first. So these are, you form a diamond basically with your hands, and then you just, you do the work. You get to work. You form a diamond with your hands and you get to work. So you do 10 of them. So that's it. 10. So after those 10, you have a 10-second interval to rest, and then we're gonna start with wide push-ups. And these wide push-ups, we do 10 of each as well, 10 of them as well. So basically wide, you just have your arms out wide, just like that. So we start in 3, 2, and 1. So we go. Just like that. Just like that. And then the next one we do the knee push-ups. So it's gonna be our first set. You can do it slower as well. I'm just doing it fast because that's how I like my rhythm to go when it comes to push-ups. But you can also do it slower. However your liking is, that's what you should follow. So we'll be moving on to the next ones, which are our knee push-ups. So you can also have them wide. I think I'm gonna do 2 sets of knee push-ups, wide and diamond knee push-ups as well. So we start in 3, 2, and 1. So we go. So that's 10. So that's 10 for our knee push-ups. And then we'll move on to our knee diamond push-ups. So the first one we started with our wide. We're gonna move on to our diamond push-ups. Okay. So in 10 seconds again, we'll be getting jiggy with it for our push-ups. Alright. Let's go. Diamond set this time. So we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, that's nice. That felt good. Felt really good. So you've worked on push-ups, and that's basically your arms and your shoulders. So yeah, I think we're gonna be moving on to the next one, which is the planks. 30 seconds on just a few planks, just a plank hold basically. That's what it is. So I'm gonna give you a different angle, different direction. So going for our planks in 3, 2, and 1. So we hold it for 30 seconds. And that has been it for our planks for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna move again to another set of 30-second plank holds. So 10-second interval to rest, and then we'll be back again. Okay, so in 5, also in 10, we're gonna be moving very soon. 5 seconds, we are gone. So we start. Right, we have finished our second set of 30-second plank holds, because we're left with our last one, which we're going to be doing, and then we're going to move on to our next circuit. Okay, so we'll start in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So we can also have a plank hold like this, basically, where you hold your knees, but this is less intensity, so you can always, this one is the better one because it has all your weight. All right. Ooh, we have pulled through our plank holds and our different sets of push-ups that we have just done. So we'll be right back to give you more from this exercise with our second circuit, which will be more of leg work, but not too much. Like I said, we're not doing too much, so we're not putting too much pressure on you. We're just gonna have it a bit, slow and steady. Also wins the race. So, be right back. So don't go anywhere. Wow, we have come halfway through our exercise. So there's another half, which we're going to be completing right now. So we're gonna start with our legs. Basically, we're gonna be focusing on our legs. So we're gonna start with a few squats, right? So we're going to be working more on squats today. I think this is going to be a fully fledged squat exercise. So all we're going to be doing is just the normal squats, but basically you can either stretch your arms out or you have fists forward, and then you just do 10 of each, and then you 10-second rest, and then 10-second rest, and then 10, so 3 times. So yes, so we'll start in 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we have 30 seconds to rest. Or 10 seconds to rest, actually. So the 10 seconds will be over in about 3, 2, and 1. So another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're halfway through. We're into our second set, which will be concluding with our third. So in 10, also in actually 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the reason I asked for arms to be stretched out was to mimic having some dumbbells, just to add extra pressure onto the arms and shoulders. So it also helps to work on them simultaneously as you are doing the legs. So our next one is going to be side to side squats. Right? Side to side squat. So how you do this? You just squat, and then you step and squat, and then back and squat. So when you do one, that's 1, 2 until 10. Right? So we'll start 3, 2, and 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right. And just rest for 10 seconds. And we go again. Okay? So 3, 2, 1. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We are left with our last set of 10 to complete. So, how are you guys feeling? Pretty sure you're doing well. I am. I'm having fun. You should ask me. I am having fun. Right. We'll be going in 3, 2, and 1. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. We have done it. We have done it. That is our last set from our side to side squats. What else would I give you? I'm gonna give you a little bit of something, but it's probably gonna be tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm just seeing if you're ready, seeing if you're still in there, because you have to be pumped up, right? So we'll be back for our cool down, which is a lot of you guys' favorite part of the segment. And yes, just stay hydrated and don't go anywhere. Stay right there. We'll be back. We are back with our segment of our cool down, which we are going to be getting right into. And this is the favorite segment for everybody. Not really my favorite because, I always want to be, getting active. But yes, we have made it to the end of the show, which we will be getting right into right now. So what we're gonna start is with balances. So basically you're gonna have a hold of your leg, so to maintain your balance. So you just hold it for about 10 seconds, actually 20. See how long you can maintain that. Just hold it. Okay, 10 seconds are over. We'll switch over to the next one. Okay, 10 seconds are over as well. And then what you do is you just have some twists. You go all the way and then basically making a U, just like that. Making a U. So that's the front one, just like that. And the backward one is so U to the back. Okay, now what we do is we just flick it out a bit, just like that, 10 seconds, and then you go wide for another 10 seconds, and then you go wide. And again. Alright, that is the close off our segment, ladies and gentlemen. We've come to the end of our entire show. This is Flex, where we flex your mind and your muscle. Don't forget to always catch us on Dstv channel 285 and Gotv channel 25 every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday at 6:30. Or if you miss us, you can always catch us on oneup2.com, and that is our official website where you can always keep track of how our episodes are. So from me, TNG, we'll be back. I'm lying. We are closing off, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful having you guys here. Good day.